What's up, guys? I know you're looking at me right now, and it's probably not the clearest it can be, but I'm gonna hope that it is. Right now, I think my garage is basically saying it's on the verge of quitting. It's about to, fall apart. The light's not working. The door's missing. Like, it's just a lot of stuff going on. But your boy's not gonna stop the grind because I'm here for y'all. I do this for y'all. Um, so I just want to give you guys an update of what's happening, so you guys aren't confused as to why it looks the way it looks. But yes, and don't mind me. I would have been in a lot better position. It would have probably been a lot nicer, gloomy. Well, a lot nicer, sunny, more positive vibes. But your boy was busy in the morning, so this video is being recorded in the afternoon when it's already raining and the sky is all gray and it's cloudy and it's just sleeping weather. It's just not where it needs to be. But doesn't matter. Your boy's gonna push through because that's the guy that I am. I'm gonna do this for y'all. I'm gonna do it because I love to. But yeah, today's topic is about the summer, and I know most people don't. Most people love the summer. I would think everybody here loves the summer, unless you're like the ones that are like, yeah, I love a good winter. And if that's you, then you're psychotic. I'm kidding, but no, like summer, wonderful time. I can't wait for summer because your boy, he's experiencing his first ever, burnout. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had it happen to you, or if you've ever experienced it, or you've ever heard anybody bring it up. But burnout is real. It's as serious as it comes. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. I'm hanging on by the very, very minute thread that I have. Like, I'm trying my best to keep up, but again, school, work, and just trying to have a social life is like it's so draining. And just in case, all those noises that you're hearing, I'm assuming they're from the next door neighbor, but it could be from the rodent that snuck in here last night. In case you guys aren't aware, which I'm assuming you guys weren't around, I don't think anybody was just there to happen to catch it. I think a raccoon or a possum might have snuck into the dome. So we got ourselves something trusty to keep us safe and secure in case something breaks down. I hope it doesn't because I don't need that, and you guys don't need that. Unless that's what y'all are into, then get out of here. You guys are crazy people. But I'm not gonna judge. But yeah, something broke in last night. Don't know what it was. I just know it broke in because my whole like household was like, "Oh my gosh, watch out! Something's in there! Something's in there!" And then I was like, "What the heck?" And now here I am. So if you see me run out in a panic fear, just know that I was potentially attacked by a wildebeest of some sort. But yeah, so yeah, today's topic: summer. Um, Summer's on the like it's on the way. It's like right there. It's around the corner. I know a lot of people are getting ready for the summer by going to the gym, getting their summer bod ready. I think that's all cool and dandy, but it's like, are you gonna stick to keeping your body looking nice and prime, or are you just doing it for the summer, just because the summer you want everybody to notice you? That's just a bull. Like that's a little bull. That's a little nonsense. It's a little stupidity if that's the real reason why you're doing it just for the summer. If you're not planning to keep this lifestyle up afterward, don't even start. Don't even worry about it. Just I would say just move and I guess someone eat better just to have somewhat of a summer bod because everybody has a summer bod. It's just the fact that you want to live up to the criteria of what a summer bod should look like. You want to have the flat stomach and a six pack of abs, or you want to have the hourglass figure. You want your body to be T. Whatever the case is, you want to live up to what everybody in society thinks a summer bod should look like. Everybody has a summer bod, but you compare yours to what everybody else likes a summer bod to look like. You're not okay if you feel like you have to fit that criteria. Your body is good. It's T. It's whatever you want to call it. It's nice for the summer. So again, if you're not planning to live up to the constant going to the gym and eating healthy after the summer, then there's no reason to just have your body look nice for the summer. Like your body fine the way it is. If you want to go out and work out, go ahead and work out for you, but don't do it because everybody else is doing it because they want their body to look nice for the summer. But I said that's enough about the body talk. Yeah, summer is supposed to be great. I'm hoping I could actually go out and do stuff because most summers, all I do is work. I rack up most of my money throughout the summer because I work every single day like no other. But this time I'm trying to make it different. I'm trying to still work, but I think I'm also gonna have to be taking summer classes. But I'm also trying to like go out and do stuff. I think um I'd have like one class because my school is weird. Like it's split up into two summer sections. So from May to I think June, I have one class four times throughout the week, which is again it's so annoying, but it's in the morning. So it's like I could work in the afternoon if need be because the weekends I'm not working. I'm letting my boss know this now. If you're watching this and you work at the same staples that I work at, tell them right now, I will not be on shift Saturdays and Sundays. I will be off. I probably wouldn't even be there Fridays. So Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, I'm not there. You can see me Monday through Thursday, sure. And in most cases, I'll be there closing. Of course, I don't want to, but I'll be like, you know what? I'd rather do that than anything else. And it's gonna suck because I know back to school when that rolls around, if it gets to the point where it's always been every year, where it's just constant like freak shows, like they want us to be like they want people to be in the store at 8:30 and be out of the door like at 9 p.m. Like if it's gonna be like that where it was all the time, every single day, constant flooding of people, I will quit. I'm, I'm gonna quit. Like I can't do it because summer, as great as it is for the potential of going out and living and having a vacation, people on the other hand don't seem to care about that. They still think Staples is the hot spot, is the hot drop of let's go be there and buy stuff we don't need that we're not ever going to use. Like some people want to buy tax stuff in the summer. Some people want to buy brand new printers knowing that they're not going to be printing stuff because it's vacation. Some people want to pick up like bunch of papers and pens and the whole collective. They want to get all this stuff before school supplies, like not supplies, before school starts, knowing that there's no sales until the school season is about to begin. Get all the stuff and then return it like a month after the school starts. Like I don't understand people's way of thinking when it comes to summer shopping, but it's utmost idiotic thing I've ever heard of. You buy plus loads of stuff to then return it for what reason? Why not just buy what you need? You know, common sense goes a long way. But I just don't think people care that much. They're just like, oh, well, I'm here. I'm going to buy as much as I can, and so what? I can still return it. As much as I'm like, yeah, that's so true. I want to be like, no, sorry, you can't return it. You know why? Because you bought a plus load of stuff. You probably used it. I don't even know, but it's too late now. You can't bring it back. So sorry, especially because it's like they bring it back 2 months later. Like they buy it in like July, 2 months plus later. So they buy it in July. Come September, October, like, oh yeah, I bought this a while ago. No, sorry, can't help you. But yes, besides work, summer is supposed to be a great time to enjoy outdoors, do some things with your friends, do some things with your family, go on vacations, or just go ahead and live life. It's where you don't have to worry about stuff like school. Or if you have a job, you're most likely going to take your vacation, like your long appointed, saved up PTO, and go on vacation throughout the summer because that's when the weather is good. You feel nice, everything's great. You don't have to worry about the rain because it's just pure sun and heat, and you just enjoy doing stuff outdoors. This is the motive and the little like how do I say everything somebody needs in order to go outside and touch grass. Like if you know somebody who doesn't touch grass ever, let them know like okay, the summer's coming. This is the chance for you to go outside, touch the grass, enjoy the breeze, and actually live life. Because I know some people just think summer is summer. It's just another season where I should just stay inside and just do nothing. That's not the case. Summer is where you get the 90-degree weather, where you being inside is a hindrance on your life to where you need to go outdoors and go to a pool or get some ice cream or walk around and feel the breeze. Because if not, you're just gonna literally burn away in the safe space of your room, of your house. But at the same time, it's a great place where families, or like not families, where electric companies, that's where they make their money. That's where they make their bank. Because that's when people have ACs running 24/7. The 99-degree heats, the heat waves, and the people who are just in the house all day, every day, have the AC running. Electric companies, they're eating. This is where they feast. This is where they literally have the most amount of influx. Because people just love to stay home, which I don't understand it. Because when I was a kid, it used to be, oh, we out to this park, we out to to Six Flags, we out to Dorney Park, Hershey Park, all the parks out there that were meant for the summer. Everybody and their moms was out there. Now it's like kids don't understand what that's like. People don't even know what it means to be just to have a good summer. And I guess that's just because society, they don't even care about summer. Like everybody, summer is just like, I guess it's a negative thing. It's a time where like, oh, you don't do nothing because everything's too expensive to do. But like you always can find something. Like you can always go for a walk because you know what? That's free. Like you spend no money. It's free. You can always ride your bike. Again, free. You know, like there's some certain things like yeah, you got to pay for like ice cream or like going to a water park or even just going to the pool. But again, when you're there, it causes you to leave your house. It causes you to be outside and enjoy the sun, enjoy the life that is life, enjoy the fresh earth. Because once summer is gone, you're back to the rain, the snow, the gloomy weather, the leaves falling off. You don't get to enjoy the things like the cherry blossom trees that are in full bloom. You don't get to be outside and touch the nice, cool ocean. You know, you don't get to be there and get a suntan. You can't do those things in all the other seasons, but in summer you can. And I need you guys to take it, like grip it and hold it tightly because summer's gonna come and then it's gonna go. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for summer. Summer's gonna be here and then he's gonna miss it. And next thing you know, you're back to the fall season. And I'm hoping for those people who actually do go outside, you have fun. You know, you make some new memories, you share some new experiences, you have new stories to tell somebody else. For all the people who are going to the concerts, I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you live it up. I hope you guys have a blast because I want to experience that. I've never been to a concert, and I know a lot of concerts happen throughout the summer, but I've never been, and I want to go. For those who are going to watch, like Kendrick Lamar and SZA, boo, because I'm not gonna say I hate you, but like I hate you because I wish I was you. I want to be in your shoes, but I sadly I'm not because again, your boy has no time. I don't have time to guarantee that I'm gonna be able to make it, and I don't want to spend the money and then not be able to go. So for all those going, have a fun time for me as well. Same thing for Chris Brown and the Breezy Bowl. For going to that, live it up for me as well. Take some pictures, you know, send them to me. I wanna feel like I was there sharing the experience. For those who are going to see Malcolm Todd, because I think he's a great performer as well. Again, live it up for me. You know, imagine if I was there with you and how much fun we would be having. But sadly, I won't be doing that unless, you know, unless I'm just somewhat blessed, which I'm praying for. Well, you know, I'm blessed every day, you know, by allowing me to wake up. But if I'm blessed with like some riches some way, somehow, and I could just enjoy a good long week off of work and I could do the things that I want to do, like go see a concert, go to an amusement park, go to a museum because I want to do that too, like going to the fancy art museums and like in New York. But I have like a hate and love relationship with New York. Like I love the fact there's so much fun and cool things in New York, but I despise the fact that I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of people. Like I feel like I can't breathe without somebody else sucking up the air out of my mouth. Pause. Well, to resume. But you know, like I just think like it's a lot of stuff going on there. Um, so yeah, I I feel like summer is a great time for everybody to indulge in like the cool activities of being outside and you know hiking or rock climbing, just enjoying nature while you can. Because at some point you're not gonna be able to do all that stuff. You're not gonna be able to go to the beach until the next year. You're not gonna be able to you know hike as much as you can when it's nice and it's a feel good vibe. Like you won't be able to do all that stuff until the next year. You want to miss it now. Like it's right here. Why wait till next year when you can do it right here, right now? Do it right here, right now when you have the time, because you might miss out on the best of the best. You might miss out on the greatest things. Um, for those who are traveling outside of the country, I want y'all to be safe, because it's scary out there. It's scary as it is in the U.S., but I know for a fact it's scary out there. So be safe and be aware, please, and forever. All things you do, read, do some research before you leave the country of where you're going to, because I know people don't like to read, and I understand it. It's the life that we live in. It's a generation we're all a part of. Y'all don't like to read for the life of you. You hate reading. I promise you now, y'all don't read for anything unless you were paid to read. Even then, y'all probably would call out and quit if you were getting paid to read. But read, do some research before you go wherever you're going to go because every country is different. They don't apply to the U.S. All freedoms and things that you think are here and they're everywhere else, they're not. So do some research before you go wherever, just so you could be aware and that you don't get caught up. You don't get in trouble. You don't build a bad reputation for yourself somewhere else. So that way you're safe and you're sound. Also, I know a lot of y'all might have some fears of flying because of all the stuff that are going down right now. But don't be like that. Like, y'all might be holding yourself back if y'all don't take this flight. I understand that a lot of y'all might think, why would I even want to leave the U.S.? Why would I want to go anywhere else? Let's see. There's so much opportunity in other countries. There's so much beautiful things in other countries. Like for me, I want to go to Japan. That's still going to happen. I will make it come true. Whether I take a boat there or if I fly, I'm gonna go to Japan because I love the Japanese culture. I love Japan. I love the way it looks. Everything about it is so aesthetic and aesthetically pleasing. So it's such a thing that you have to experience for yourself because everybody else has their own like how would I say it? Their own point of view when it comes to what Japan is for them. I love Japan. I love looking at it. I love people talking about it. Japan is just a wonderful country. Same thing. Like I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Rome. I want to go to I'm not gonna say Australia because I'm looking fearful of like all the stuff down there. But I've heard like it's still some beautiful parts too. Like there's so much of the world that you're gonna miss because of what's going on. And I feel like it's just the way the government is just trying to find like keep us in the US. Government is scary. I'm not gonna talk too much about that because I don't want them coming after me. But again, do your research and don't be afraid to fly. Don't be afraid to travel because of what's going on. I need to experience life and see what it's like for other people elsewhere. For all you know, you might be an attraction to them because they never met someone like you or they never seen people outside of their country. So don't be afraid to travel, but also read, do research, keep up with all the stuff that's going on because people just don't like to do so, and then they wonder why things are or why they would get in trouble or why things are different elsewhere. So read and don't be afraid. Yeah, as of summer, I don't really have much coming up besides school. I have summer classes, and I'm only doing this because your boy was led on a wrong course at the start of his college year. So I have to make up a bunch of my courses over the summer in order to graduate on time. Well, what is on time for me? If everything goes correctly, your boy will be graduating the spring of next year. Can we get a round of applause? A congratulations for me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As of right now, your boy is thugging it out with the last couple of classes that he has. Hence, the reason why this is so elite. This is what I had. This is what I wore in my school because I had a group project. I have to make sure my education is up there and I'm thriving in everything in order to achieve this podcast being number one. Because if I don't have the education, y'all can't trust me. I don't think y'all can believe me. I mean, I have some experiences that you guys could, you could hold me credible to, but then it's like the rest of the stuff I could just be talking out of my, you know. But no, like I want to graduate. I want to get this degree for the purpose of me, and I think once I get the degree, I can have more time to focus on this. So you guys might be able to see more uploads throughout the week, or more videos, or longer videos, or more elaborate stuff, more things that I could correspond now that once I have the more free time, once I'm done with school. So yes, your boy is trying to, graduate, get this degree, and get his future job, and I don't know what that would be. I'm looking around for some stuff. If y'all know some people who are looking for who have some jobs available, hit your boy up. Again, I'm all open for new things. Or for this will become the job. I'll grow a following. I won't become like super famous, and my job will never be famous. I think if it comes, that happens, that happens. But I want to continue to push the model of positivity through and through, and hope I help inspire y'all to continue to follow y'all dreams and you know make a difference to whatever it is you do. Because again, world and life is hard. We don't need more negative Nancy's. We need more. What's the word? Like positive people. Yeah, positive persons. Like I gotta have and hope that what I say to y'all take it in and y'all don't quit. Y'all don't give up on y'all dreams and hopes, or hopes and dreams, whichever one. Like I hope y'all follow through what y'all want to accomplish because for all I know, for all I know, y'all become the next Elon Musk, but better, or the next um, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now, but one of the next billionaires in the world that actually does wonderful things and help all people all over the world, whatever the case is. Like, who knows? Maybe y'all find the cure to cancer, or maybe y'all find the cure to Alzheimer's, or create the first exoskeleton that gives us all superhuman abilities, or for all you know, you may discover the first alien. Whatever the case is, I don't want y'all to give up on whatever y'all goals and dreams are, because yeah, y'all need to. So for me, going to school throughout the summer is what I'm planning to do in order to achieve my goal, my dream. I'm gonna do my best, make sure I could record and have stuff to post, so y'all guys can, be a part of the summer journey with me, whether that be through school or if I'm having like time out in the world. Like, your boy's actually gonna do something. I think today or tomorrow. I plan on going bowling. I don't know if I'm still gonna go. I might. It might be like a solo dolo little thing, or I might go out and just go for a drive or go to the mall. But yeah, enjoy the summertime. Enjoy the life that you're living, because you're gonna miss it. You're gonna think about, oh man, I wish I did. Or I wish, instead of all of that, just do it. Call your friends up, hit them up, talk to that person you wish you spoke to before. Like, don't be afraid to go out there and talk to somebody new. Make some new friends, go on and new adventures, but also be safe, because people are crazy out there. But yes, don't be afraid to enjoy the life, especially the life of summer. Summer is supposed to be the time where you make most of your memories that you share once you go back to school, if you go back to school, or once you go back to work, or when you catch up with your long friends. You want to be able to say, yeah, this summer was great. It was one of the best summers I ever had. I did so much. I took a lot of pictures. I visited a lot of countries. I tasted a lot of food. I did this. I did that. I had this. Like, you want to be able to ramble on and be considered a yapper. You want to be considered that by the time summer's over. Like, yeah, I have so much to talk to you about. Like, I could go on and on and on and on. You could write books on top of books. You know, like, even if you don't think it's worth it, I disagree. Even if you just take a walk outside your house, you don't even understand. Like, you taking out a walk outside your house is beneficial for you and your health. Also, you don't know what you could run into. You could see some craziness outside. You know, you can watch like somebody riding a unicycle. You can watch a bunch of birds carrying a dog and making it fly, or you can watch a bouncy house being lifted up away. Like, you have no idea what to expect in terms of the summer, but I want everybody to enjoy their summer. Enjoy the heat, enjoy the wonderful adventures, enjoy being outside, the weather, all things well. Even like most people who are beach people, I know y'all love the water. Even though y'all may not go there to swim, y'all go there to enjoy the tans and the volleyball or the frisbee or the football, whatever. Enjoy it. Take pictures. Make sure to solidify those memories that you can share it to your future children, or you can share it to your long lost friend, or somebody you might have just met. Who knows? It could become the spark for your future, whatever. So don't hold back on the summer. I've always done the same thing every summer, which is work and work and work, and never enjoy my life like I should. So I'm planning to change that. For those out there who are planning to do the same, do it. Don't hesitate. Just go out there and have a fun summer. As much as the gloomy weathers are right now, so what? That's gonna change soon. Summer's gonna be here, and I want y'all to experience all the fun things. Whatever it is, if you have a summer bucket list, do your best to accomplish all of it. If you even have just a regular bucket list and you have stuff up there, try to accomplish as much as you can throughout the summer. That way you can be like, wow, I'm really out here having a wonderful summer. I'm doing all the things that I wanted to do. And yeah, so don't be afraid. Don't let haters stop you. Whatever it is that you want for yourself, especially throughout the summer or just throughout life, do it. Get it done. Get it accomplished. So that way you can be like, wow, I did that. Feel so that way you can feel more alive than ever. You can feel like you're getting one step closer to having the life that you've always imagined for yourself. So enjoy today. It's the weekend. It's a Friday. Well, it's about to be the weekend. It's a Friday. Enjoy whatever you're doing right now and plan for the future. Plan for the summer. Plan for all the things that are coming up that you want to go do. Save up for it. Ask people to be there, share their experience with you. Whatever it is, enjoy all the summer has to offer. So that way you don't miss it. Yeah. Um, Summer is great. I would say, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite. What is it? It's not my favorite season. I like autumn for the fact that I could get the in betweens of the cool and the hot and whatever else. But summer is the better times for you to go outside and do things that you normally won't do, like sing the summer songs in the car while driving to the beach, or driving on your way home, or visiting a family friend, or visiting your old friends who live in a different town from you. Summer is a time for you to experience and do all the wonderful things. And I know for those who like to sit inside every single day, summer shouldn't be that time. It shouldn't. It should be the time where you're like, oh wow, I'm sick and tired of playing the game. I'm sick and tired of watching the show. Let me go outside and live life. Let me go outside and enjoy the weather. Let me soak up some vitamin. Was it C? Vitamin C from the sun. It might be. I could be wrong, but let me go outside a little bit. There's the parks are gonna be nice. The the weather's gonna feel great. Only thing I might say isn't the best are the bugs. The bugs are it's like one of the worst things when it comes to the outdoors, which is why I can understand if you don't go outside that often. The bugs are like your number one enemies when it comes to all things summer, hot, heat, that and then just stench. like it's like it's a bunch of pros and cons to the summer. A lot of the cons are probably on number one on people's list, but then it's like the pros. It's like they're not being looked at. Sure, you might experience the bugs, the gnats, the critters, the crawlers, whatever. But think about the fun you might be having when they're not there, or the fun you could have in preparation to that. Like, okay, if you know you're gonna go to the park, bring bug spray. Bug spray, boom. You can still enjoy the outdoors, knowing that you're not going to get bit up, knowing that you're not going to get bothered. You can enjoy your hikes, your fishing trips, or whatever. You could do all the things that you want to do on the summer, like summer exploration, but also being prepared to avoid and not worry about things like bugs, things like too much heat, getting burnt. Like, bring sunscreen, bring extra water so you don't get dehydrated. Whatever the case is, you can prep to still have an enjoyable time. As much as there is so many cons, most of the cons you can prepare for. Most of the cons you can technically be ahead of. So that way you don't have to worry. You still enjoy your time. And I think people like to put those cons above all the pros and just understand or to think like, okay, the cons are there, so it just means there's no reason for me to bother go outside and enjoy anything else because the bugs are out today or the sun is it's at its full it's at its peak. Like, why should I even bother? But it's like, so what? Let it be out. Let the bugs be there. Whatever the case is, who cares? You got to enjoy life, and being indoors is not going to be the way you do it. And I know some people are like, well, I don't have people to hang out with. I don't have people to talk with. And my family aren't close. Okay. You don't need people to necessarily have a good summer or a good time. You could have yourself. Matter of fact, you can go outside and meet a person right now. And for all those who are like, wow, why would I talk to a stranger? Sit back and really think. How would you meet your friends now? You're not gonna sit here and say every single person that you know that's your friend you were introduced to by your family. That's not true. You met some of your friends because you spoke to them. They were strangers to you. Now they're some of your closest people. Some of the closest people you may ever know. So if you're so worried about the stranger conversation, think back. Your closest boy, your closest girl. How'd y'all meet? Was it through a mutual friend? Was it through because you said hello to them? Or was it because your family introduced you? Either way, they were strangers to you at one point. Strangers who you're close with now. But again, enjoy summer, please. Live summer, like enjoy summer like no other. Let it be a wonderful summer. Because that's all you can hope for. That's all you can ever imagine is that the time that you spend throughout your life, you have fun, you have things that make core memories in here. Be safe and enjoy life. And peace. Oh no, that's so short.